Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your bonus love reading for the remainder of March. I hope that you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Cancer, uh, I wanted to put this out for you guys to look a little bit deeper into your love. You guys had a very interesting March reading. And because you are the most viewed this month, I wanted to provide you with a bonus. Now, we'll go through some of your feelings and what's going on at the moment. And then we're going to look a bit deeper into your reading as far as your counterpart is concerned. So, again, click the link below and it'll take you to the extended and a more deeper view of your partner. Now, I do see that some of you are definitely moving forward in life. Okay, there may be an imbalance in your marriage, in your relationship. This message actually will conclude for all Cancer. So whether you're single, in a relationship, committed, married, dating, I do feel like there's a huge message for all of you. There is an imbalance here when it comes to commitment or doing the right thing, either with you or another person. I do feel like some of you are struggling because you're at a point where you're not really sure about taking this new leap. Some of you may not have been sure that the risk that you've taken was a wise one, or where it's going to take you if you've already taken some form of a leap, but you're not sure about where life will land you. And you don't feel like you have all of the answers. You also may be struggling with good and bad days. One minute feeling very confident about your movements forward, other days or hopeful that things will work out in your relationship, and other days feeling like you need to chuck it all and start from scratch. I do feel like some of you, particularly Cancer women, this is a very distinct reading as well. So men and women are showing different energies here. But I do feel for some of you Cancer women, you are absolutely in love with someone who's unable to commit. This person may also have financial issues, okay, or have been problematic with the most practical areas in life. And it could be, again, being traditional in a marriage, money management, or being true to their word. That may be problematic, but you do still very much love this person. There's a feeling that you are no longer kind of excited about this relationship. You may be opening yourself up to something completely new. If you're single, some of you are still sifting through old emotions with a particular person that things did not work out properly, and you're still a bit gun shy whether to move forward. Some of you are taking the temperature in the room, and for others of you who are still in a commitment of any kind, you are focusing more on yourself. Again, you don't have all the details of how things will pan out, but you are looking forward nonetheless. Some part of you does not feel so motivated, but you are still understanding that something probably even beyond you is moving you forward. And that is giving you some understanding that you need to take the temperature of the room. So you're looking at other options career-wise. You may be opening yourself up to new possibilities when it comes to love relationships as well. Someone could also be waiting for others of you. I do see that as well, and contemplating whether they should take a risk on you. Your emotions for this person may go up and down, and you're really not sure because in the past this person has not been the most stable. But there is a sense of wanting to take a leap forward with you. Now, I do see that you have been challenged and plagued by a person that has been less than honest, someone who has gone against their word, and you may feel like justice is just not coming fast enough for you. Righting their wrongs is not happening in the manner that you expect them to, and this person may have gone completely flat on you, even MIA. And some of you also may feel at this time that you're not 100% confident about yourself. You may look at yourself and say, I've let myself completely go. You know, I've gained X amount of pounds, or I just am not happy with the way I look. And you may feel unstable at this time as well. I mean, we are in Mercury retrograde. It is in Pisces, and it is one of the more difficult retrogrades that a lot of people have been dealing with because it is uprooting a lot of deep-seated emotions, and it's unearthing secrets and hitting things that we probably sense but didn't see it in front of our face. And now it's like you can't hide it anymore. It's here. And so with this unstableness and not feeling 100% yourself. Some of you are still hopeful, or there's something still for you to be happy about. There may be some good news in other areas of your life that you may be able to lean toward in that realm to seek or get happiness from. Others of you, I do see, however, even though your marriage or commitment may be standing on thin ice, I do feel like some of you will still go, you're still in it for the long haul. Someone could have come into your marriage and disrupted marriage, long-standing relationship, commitment of some sort, and really shook it up. It could have been a child that came into the picture. Some of you could have recently had your child, so congratulations, or even others of you could have lost a child, so my condolences if that is the case. If there has been some form of a loss, I do feel like it makes the family stronger. Even if there has been a disruption by way of another child being born, I do feel for some of you there still will be a strongness that still supports in this family. Like you're not leaving and letting go of your family because of some form of interference here. Now, I do see that there's going to be some kind of a offer that comes in. It could be you or this other person that's making the gesture, and someone is really wanting to make something happen. Now, this applies to every Cancer that is listening to this. Even if you're single, you may be attracting someone this week coming, and this person may be trying to get you where they want you. But I feel that you may not be interested. For some of you, you may not be interested in putting in the work as well, because now you're starting to take on this understanding that you're single and you're happy about that. And life seems to be moving in a way that's most beneficial for you being single. However, others of you, I do feel that if someone is trying to come into your life with the same gamut of juggling, that's not something that you're going to tolerate. And if you get a whiff of it, you will quickly and consider yourself single. And I don't feel like you would hide it either. You'll be very transparent about what you're not going to tolerate, which will bode very well for you. When it comes to matters of relationship and moving forward and taking a leap, I do see that some of you may take a pause, and this will be a good thing for you to do. If you feel like it's not the right time, you don't have all the information to move forward, take a leap in a new direction with a particular person, then you should. The advice here is for you to take your time. You are gaining your strength. You are gaining your confidence in yourself. Self-realization and understanding and independence. It's taking time. I must say, when it comes to Cancer men, you guys are a little bit more in a conundrum. You may feel that you're a little bit of financial reversal. You may feel like you're not really ready to commit to anyone in particular. You may be attracting to yourself women that aren't necessarily going to deal with that. You may be phasing out of a relationship because it's not very stable, even though you really do want this, your family, you really do want this relationship. I feel that, or it may not be with that person. For some of you, it's not necessarily with that person you want, but you do still believe in family. You do still believe in that fullness of love, okay, and happiness. And you may be making it your business to move toward a particular person that you've had your eye on. This is Cancer men. But again, coming with the same habits or mentality is not necessarily going to work for you with this particular person. Now, for Cancer women, as I said, you are gaining your strength. You're coming into your own toward the end of March. And I do feel like you become more confident, more alluring. So you will be attracting a lot of people. Even your mate, I feel, will be more responsive to you. And I feel self-preservation, no matter what your status is in love, is only going to improve your relationship because you start to love yourself. Okay. And so that redefines who you are and what you would tolerate and what is expected in relationships for you. Now, I do have to say that as you get stronger, Cancer women, this mate gets weaker. I feel that there's a karmic cycle that this person is going through, and they may be trying to run away from the inevitable in their life. Okay. I feel that this person, it's two things that I'm seeing with this particular person here. And for all of you, it will probably be a bit different. But I feel that some of you, particularly Cancer women, are coming into a realization and an independence that you probably haven't ever felt or haven't felt this way in a very long time. And I feel that this person that you have in your life is upside down. Okay, so he is, and this could also bode for Cancer men as well, but he has been kind of doing the same thing, not necessarily getting the best results for a very long time. And now life is kind of staring him in the face, forcing him to make some very sound decisions for himself. Okay, so if you are the third party, if you are someone that has been put into a third party situation, that's coming to an end. Okay. And it could be because of you. It could also be because this person, as he is upside down right now and his tables are reversing for him, he comes into a deep understanding of the love that he has or he wants, and knowing that he's going to have to make some significant changes. And I do feel like this person is no longer going to invest in what does not suit him. So for those of you who are in a relationship, who are in a very long-standing love relationship with your mate, they're going through a change, and in time they're going to realize what it is that they have, and they're going to let go of things that no longer serve them. The lying, the cheating, the thievery, the feeling as though the person cannot be happy with a particular, he can't go on the same way. Okay. And will start to put work toward what he feels will give him his fulfilled wish. And for some of you, it will definitely be you. If you are the main person and there's a third party, I do feel like this person, your mate, is realizing what is most important to him. We'll look a bit deeper and see what his feelings are toward you in particular, to find out exactly, are you the chosen one or will you not be? But I do feel like there will be a decision in making as far as a chosen person is concerned. Yeah, this person is definitely dropping a burden. No longer, I see the masks coming off. So they're no longer being this double-sided energy that this person is carrying. They're going to drop the load. They're going to drop the burden. Okay. And I completely see that an end to third parties are happening at this time in your relationships, 100%. So that's what I see for you guys for the remainder of March. It looks amazing. I think for both sexes, when you're a Cancer man, you're coming to a more final conclusion of what you want and no longer feeling fearful to continue to do things that doesn't necessarily serve you. Coming to a final conclusion and coming to some strong truths for yourself. And for Cancer women, redefining who you are, taking back your power, your independence, self-love and care, understanding who you are, and perhaps even attracting to you someone who, even if they can't come in a bit disjointed, they quickly realize who they have in their life and they drop any of the shenanigans, I would say, that they thought they were going to come into in order to gain this powerful love that they have. So that's what I have for you guys for the remainder of March. It looks amazing. If you like, again, click that link below to look a little bit deeper into this mate and find out what could be in store for you and them in the month end. So that's what I have for you. Again, if you would like to share with us how this resonates, please do so in the comment section below. Thank you all who have taken the time to look at the March reading. If you have not done so, please, it's at the end of this video, so you should be able to click on that to look at the beginning of the month to see how that resonates for you. And if you would like something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and into this video, as well as the description box below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.